welcome to F1 Invictus League. We're here today at Spain. I've got with me here Mr. Pete, who's commentating with me. I'm Luke Bailey, and we have got Dino with us for the Prix interviews. So I missed last week, Dino. How did it go last week for you? Right, so we're looking for a good comeback this race then. Yeah, how's practice gone for this? Yeah. Lovely. Have you got alts, Mr. P?
Yeah, I'll ask a little question. So, what kind of result are you hoping for? Do you reckon there's a podium sitting there for you today? Okay, perfect. You are free to leave the chat if you want to, Dino. Otherwise, you'll hear our voices all race long. Thank you very much. I think we're almost going to be underway.
Yeah.
19 drivers. No ODEMs.
I think it's the only one that's not here tonight.
Foxy Red is keen to get going by the looks of it.
Very.
Flashing more than a hooker in a red light district, look.
Well, I think I should be underway any minute.
We're off. The countdown begins.
Yes, very eager.
Yes, definitely. Interesting to see what the weather's doing. Spain can throw up some tricky conditions at times.
Yeah, good chance of rain here, isn't there?
If it's dry though, everybody needs to one stop. Believe me when I say it, a two stop does not work. Does it,
No,
Luke?
it doesn't. No, definitely doesn't.
Soft to mediums all day long.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see who actually does go for the two-stop.
I think a couple will.
Just maybe for grid position and...
controlling pace, maybe. Oh, that's cloudy.
That's what we had yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah. That is cloudy.
I mean, in my eyes, the only way a two-stop works here, got to be absolutely rapid. Got to be so fast, it's unreal. think you want a good gap as well.
Trouble is, I think you've got these dry sessions. We've heard it is dry. As we've got a Mercedes about to leave. I believe that's Scott on his way out. Ah yes, you missed last week, Luke, so we got a newcomer, Singh.
Right. Oh yes. Yeah, so
I believe he qualified second last week. And
right.
he looked good, to be honest, but I think first league race, he bottled it and binned it. He done a Jack Tyler from PSGL. He likes bottling, and yeah, binned it.
Binned it.
So we're actually on board with Singh at the moment. So as he's the newbie, let's see what he can do out in a set of mediums. We've got Scott out in a set of supers.
There's a few out on the supers.
I think one's... oh yeah. Tom Tank is as well. Put her on board with Singh.
When I get those tyres warmed up.
Yeah, those mediums are a pig to warm up round here. Absolute pig. He's going to start his lap. Let's watch the understeer on the fast right-hander, the 6th gear right-hander. That will just understeer like a reliant robin. Took that nicely though. Here he goes. Is it going to understeer?
Oh,
yeah, there
wide.
It goes. You knew it. So we jump off of him and we'll go on board with Scott because Scott's on lap. And a set of supers.
Looks like he's staying in the lap. Oh, got a yellow. Sector 2.
Yeah, I think that was someone slowing down out of the way for Scott. It soon cleared. I think we've got somebody else that's going to cross the line first ahead of Scott. Benji's retired from the session. Okay. Oh, and Scott's bowed into the pits. Okay, I think he's just getting a sight of lap in before he starts on softs, and it's Tom Tank who sets a provisional pole of a 1:17.4. That's good time, that actually.
Yeah, very good time.
Hold on, look at Scope though, on a set of mediums.
1:18.6. Yeah, it's a very good time.
That's a very, very good time. Wow, do you know what? If he switches on to softs, I think there's your shout already for pole.
Yep, definitely.
Because that is electric time. That is quick. And
Yeah.
Joss has beaten him by a 10th.
Oof.
Wow.
Teammates, 2nd and 3rd.
Go on board Foxy Red. Just starting a lap. Weaving. Okay. Maybe not starting a lap then.
Singh's coming round the last corner again. See if for his lap.
Yeah, we're on board. Oh, took that nice.
Goes 2nd.
Whoa.
Great
That
time.
is a blistering time. Jesus, I'm shocked at that. I can't believe the times they're putting in on those mediums. That is crazy.
It is. It's a very good time, that.
On board with Danestar.
Still got a couple sat in the pits, yeah.
Yeah, haven't come out. Rossi, Betrayer. Scott come out, we'll get back in. Sam, on and out of that.
Foxy Red starting his first lap.
Just on board with Danestar. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Can't work out what Singh's doing.
Why?
He's basically stopped unless he's run out of fuel. He's pulling up, he's just cutting all the corners and stopped on the grass.
Danestar into third, 118.2 on mediums. Scope's done a 118.1. Holy crap.
Just have a quick look at Singh,
Yeah,
see what he's doing.
I'm board with Singh now.
He's being disqualified.
No, he was sitting at the side of the track in neutral, just revving the engine.
And got disqualified.
Yeah, Tom, you won't be doing supers to mediums.
Definitely not.
Well, that was very silly from Singh, I'm afraid. That was, I think he'll have a penalty coming his way for that.
Yeah, I have no idea
ridiculous.
what they were doing there. They were going down the DRS straight and just going down in 6th gear, 2 mile an hour.
Very weird. Scope's entering the pits. Who else have we got? Let's go on board with Meg, see what Meg's doing.
Yeah, I was about to say Meg's on that.
He's a 10th.5 up. 10th.5 up. He may just... Oh, he's gone off. He's off.
So easy to lose it there as well.
He's thinking that he's at the seaside playing in the pebbles, but he's not. Who else is on the lap? What's M. Duran up to?
Yeah,
he's on a lap and 200's up, I think. Sure, it said 200s. Well, we have one watcher and one message in the chat. It's not bad going. Oh, that's wide. That could be invalidated, but he's still in it, so I'm guessing it's not. He's now nearly 2.5 temps up. So this could put M. Duran. Oh, he's off. He's lost it. He's lost it.
Yeah, same corner.
Yeah. You clip that inside curb too much and it really unsettles the car. You've got to have the car dead straight almost going over that curb.
Yeah, the oversteer you can get. It's just, and then had a little touch on the way into the pits.
Right, so we've pretty much got everyone in the pits apart from Rossi. Who is not on the flyer.
No, it's...
So everyone's going to be waiting to do their last runs. Tom Tank's probably out on another set of supers, I would have thought, considering he's already committed to them.
Everybody's changed over to the softs now. Definitely looking like a one-stop for most of us.
Yeah, it's only Nicky hasn't set a time yet, so it's only Tom Tank that's gonna have to two-stop at the moment. Joss is on an outlet. We're on board with Tom Tank at the moment though. See if he's up through the sectors. Is it going to give us the split times? No, it's not. Oh, he's lost the rear end.
Oh, Ross's DRS is not working.
Whose isn't?
Ross's.
Oh, okay.
You know how that feels as well, don't we?
Yeah, don't we just? I think we both had that as teammates in, was it quali or a race?
Qualifying, wasn't it?
Was it quali? We both lost DRS. Certainly plays havoc. We have now 5 watchers. Thank you very much. Let's keep that numbers going up. Let's find Nicky. I haven't gone on board with him yet. On an out lap.
What's your prediction for the race then? Who do you think's who's his top 3 going to be, do you think?
Prediction, I am going to say I'm going to say Scope for the win, Joss second and Meg third.
I'm going to go for Scope, then Esther, Josh. I think.
Okay, so basically second, third and fourth, but moved up a position. Okay.
Yeah, Tom's just made a big error.
Yeah.
I mean, to think supers to mediums, I dare say it's possible.
Oh,
Foxy's just gone into third.
good time that. Oh, Sam Pole.
There we go.
On a set of softs, check that out. Nice time. We're on board with Nicky. Hasn't set a time yet. Nor's Betrayer still sitting in the pits. Ooh,
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I think he could stretch those supers, but
you're going to be too slow. You're going to be way too slow.
I mean, he could do it, though.
That didn't look too good. I don't know who that was.
It was Boy Better Known. Spun.
Somebody hampered Nicky as well.
Yeah, spun on the same corner, so we've had 3 spin on that same corner up to now.
Nicky sticks at third, 1:17.9. I think we've just seen Jim heading out the pits as well, so we're going on board with Betrayer. He is out indeed, on an out lap and a set of softs. Run out of fuel, you can still move the car though and drive it. You don't need to park it at the side of the road on the racing line. Sitting in neutral, revving it.
Yeah, a bit silly that.
So on board with
Rossi
Jim,
moves. Oh,
on board with Betrayer. He's going to be starting his flying lap soon.
yeah, I'm on board.
Terrible view, that's better.
Turn one. Oh, but I can go. Keeps it in 7. After turning.
Who are you watching?
Treya.
Yeah, good. That's who we're following now. Number 46, Rossi car. Foxy Red has switched on the set of supers. But he's in the pits, so was that time on a set of supers and has now retired.
Is it the side of the road?
Who, Foxy Red?
Yes. And Nicky's gone. And Betrayer crosses the line. Only 16.
16th. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Not very good.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, just somebody cutting the chicane to get out of the way.
Is anybody on a lap? There's got to be someone on a lap. Joss is, we're on board with Joss. Just going through sector 2. See if it's going to give us the split. I bet it doesn't. Should be any second now. No, it's not telling us if he's up or down. Scope. So Joss is on a good lap here. Lovely helicopter view coming around the final bend. Where's Joss going to put it? 9th. Right, Shadow's going to slow down lap. Scott's just coming into the pits. Rossi's out. Betrayer's not on the lap. Scope has just done his lap.
Meg's next.
Meg or Tom? Yes, Meg.
Meg improved.
Just under a 10th. Not enough to.
Pit, so that's in but out. Ooh.
10th up.
Still on the way up the last time.
He's a 10th up. But doesn't improve. Tim Duran is in the pits.
Ooh, White Shadow spun. He's in the middle of the road.
I think.
Ross is coming round the last bend now.
Yeah, I don't think he's on a lap. No, his quality's over, I think.
No,
I don't think.
Over. White Shadow is in
I think
the
that's
pits.
it. That is it.
Yeah. Oh, Meg's coming around the last couple of corners quite quick. How's that then done? No, he's done.
No, I think he's on a lap. He is on a lap. Is he going to improve?
He didn't go cool down that. No, he didn't go cool down that.
What happened there?
Yeah. Definitely That's everybody.
And he's qualified over.
It's a good interesting one.
Yeah.
Couple of crashes. Disqualification. So
There we have
we've
it.
got Stoke in first, Sam second, Tom third, Meg fourth, Vanessa fifth, Dino sixth, Enderan seventh, Valence eighth, Ross ninth, Nicky tenth, and then outside your top 10 we've got White Shadow, Speed Queen, Foxy Red, Boy Better Known, I'm West, Rossett, Betrayer, Benj and Singh. The only disqualification we have.
For parking on the side of the track.
Like a donut.
Trying to pull donuts in neutral. Just waiting for everybody to sort out their strategies before the formation lap gets underway. And we're going to have a long pause again.
Yeah. And this pre-season, didn't we?
Yep, this happened last week as well.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think everybody's definitely going for the one stop, except Tom Tank.
Yeah, and somebody else. There's two on a set of supers. I can't remember who it was.
No, everybody's on one stop except Tom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
The top 13 are all on softs except Tom. And you've got a couple of them. So, I mean, whoever qualified on the supers outside the top 10
can switch, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, they might be the one that.
Christ, if you're qualified on supers outside the top 10, you've got a problem.
A big problem.
Like, I think you need to take your car to the engineers. Because it's lacking some power. Well.
Oh, we've got a take.
Yep. 2 ticks.
And there we go.
Ah, that's why it was spinning. We were waiting.
Yeah, they're all waiting
for
to go ahead.
to say go, I think.
So we are now all go.
Formation lap. Now, how many people are going to spin on the set of mediums?
Yeah.
Whoever's on mediums, I can't even remember.
We've got a few outside the top 10, but not as many as you think.
No.
Yes, we have 5 on the mediums, 1 on the super, and everybody else on the softs.
How is Scott last? How did that happen? Did I miss something?
Scott? Boy Better Known?
Hmm.
He's in 14th.
It's saying on mine it is 19th.
Singh's last, isn't it? Because he disqualified first.
Singh's 18th.
Oh.
On my POV.
Oh. On mine, boy better known's 14th and Singh's last.
Okay, so who's in 14th? So, okay. Who's in 15th on yours?
I'm West.
I've got Rossi.
Oh dear.
Okay. That seemed a very quick formation lap.
Very fast.
Tom Tank needs to get out in front and control this race.
Pull a gap. Yeah, he needs to pull a gap as well, as fast as possible.
I don't think he will. I really don't think he will.
No, I don't. I'm going to need a big gap to make this work.
I don't think he's got the speed. It's giving us a rubbish angle.
Oh, sorry, mine's changed now to boy better known is in last.
Yeah. All lights are out and we are away. Scoped. Oh, we got McLaren in the wall already. And Sam's up the inside of scope into T1.
Somebody lost the wing there.
And that's moved
it is.
Done. And now Scope's about to lose out to Tom
Ben's
Tank.
Gone wide. Ben's just gone wide on turn 1.
Well, the top 3 have altered around quite a bit already.
Yeah, Tom managed to get 1 position.
And he is pushing, to be fair.
Well, Singh got quite a good start into 16.
Yeah, Singh up to... Yeah, Scott's up into 15th.
Yeah, both very good opening laps.
Scott's now up into 13th. On a set of mediums as well.
Rossi
Wow.
managed to get up to 10th, 16.
Let's have a look at the... Where are we?
Oh, Dino missed the pit lane. Oh wow.
Is he wanting to pit already?
Dino lost. He must have lost his wing, I'm guessing.
Down 13 places, the biggest
Oh
gain.
no, Dino's had a bad start.
Biggest
Missed
gain
the
is
pit
Scott.
entry,
Up into
and he's got
11th.
5-second penalty. Oh. And he the double stacked Red Bulls.
Oh,
Dino's had a
grief.
shocking first lap.
Oh no.
They say it comes in threes. He had all 3 in one one pit lane.
I think that is... Look at that. He's 26 and a half seconds off of 18th.
Bad start for Dino.
Oh, that was Meg losing the rear end there. He's under pressure from Danester. Danester can get him down the straight here somehow. He's literally right on his gearbox. This should be moved done here. Meg goes to defend on the inside. Dancer pulls the outside, he's got to outbrake him, go around the outside, he's going to make this work. It doesn't, Meg covers it off.
That's Meg to 4th.
He was holding off for 4th. M. Duran fancies a bit of this battle as well.
Oh, Singh's lost it. Singh's lost it. Has lost his wing.
So he's bottled it again.
So, that's Singh into the pits this lap. Yeah,
Where's
quite a
everybody
bit.
else? How come the Vental's 16 seconds behind Singh? We had a load of pit stops already.
Yeah, there was quite a few on the first lap.
Yeah, look, there you go. Vental, White Shadow, Nicky, Benji, Speed Queen and Dino all stopped already on the first lap.
Yeah, I think there were a couple of wings into turn one, I think.
Let's go on board with Scope. As he's pushing Tom Bank. Or Tom Tank. Tom Bank. Whatever his name is. He's pushing second place rather hard. Only 4 tenths behind.
Yeah.
Tom Tank's on supers as well, so won't be long before they start dying off. And those softs will take over. At the moment, Sam is pulling away.
Yeah. 1.6 seconds.
Oh, we've got M. Duran on the back of Meg.
In the pits.
We might see 3 abreast here into the first corner.
Yeah, they're all
I
very
think
close.
it's going to be Dainster, Meg and M. Duran. Going to be all very close at this first corner.
And Duran got a bit of oversteer on the way out. They're still the fastest start.
Goes M. Duran on Meg. Is he going to put it down the inside? No. Oh, we got Scope. Scope in
spun.
second.
Tom spun on turn one.
Has he? Oh yes.
Yeah. He's having to wait for everybody to go past. All the way down to 12th now. So that's
Let's race over, especially on the set of supers. So if I was him, I would come in and probably chuck another set of supers on and then go medium.
Yeah. He's the only option really.
We've still got Danestar in the back of Scope. So there's a big gainer. Looking at that, got Betrayer trying to pick off Rossi. Betrayer on a set of mediums. He's gained a few places. I think this should be job done down this straight.
Yeah, there's a lot of good gainers. We've got Fox, Red and I'm West. We're up 7 positions.
Yeah, fag sector 3. Betrayer's got the move done.
It's Tom as he goes into the pit lane. He's
no.
hit the barrier on the left
Oh.
and got stuck. Sam's just pulling a lead out now, 3 seconds. Would have Scope on Danester into turn 1, I think.
Yeah, I just jumped on board with him.
Yeah.
Half a second
He's
gap.
a good exit, I think. He's a good exit.
Oh, I don't think he got it.
No.
She got M. Duran the same distance behind him.
He's closing, but I think he's too far back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Danester took half a second now. All got a yellow flag set to 2. Who's that? Oh, it's White Shadow spun.
Yeah, dropping down the field. Almost to the back.
Yeah, Tom's switched to a set of softs.
Okay. I'm just
I'm
going
not
to try and
sure
go
what he's going to do there.
softs maybe.
You know, I don't
Sing fastest lap.
think he knows what he's doing
Mediums.
just yet. Yeah, that's a good lap, man.
I'm just
He's in
looking
a lot of clear air.
at the times at the moment, and there is what 2, so 3.2, 3.8, 3.8, 4.8, 5.8, 5.9, 6, 7.5. Do you know what? There's only a 10-second gap between first and eighth, and
Yeah,
they're on
close,
softs, and eighth I'm west on a set of mediums.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So when all the soft runs quit, basically I'm west. It's going to be first.
Yeah, but
He's closely followed by better known.
yeah.
Oh, Stokes very close to the next after that corner.
Yeah, watching that. Do you know what? I think Scott, boy, better known, is in a good position here because he started last. He's gained up all that time. He's only 10 seconds off the lead, and on a set of mediums.
Yeah, so in theory he's going to be second in 7 laps.
Yeah, I think he's about to take Iron West though. For 8th. Don't think it'll be long before that move's done. Still on board with Scope. We've got M Duran right behind him as well. So let's go from the furthest back one, M Duran, see if we can get a good few going down this straight. I don't think any of them are going to get each other again.
Yeah, not too far.
Danester's got some good top speed in that Force India. Oh, but
Yeah,
Scope's going to put it on the inside.
Boy better known's just taking Iron West into turn 1.
Danester holds him off just.
So yeah, as you said, Boy better known in a very good position.
Yeah, I think so. Do you know what? He could win this, you know. The pace that he's got there. Oh, and there's a dive bomb down him. Oh. There's M Duran trying to put it down the inside of Scope. A little bit of a dive. No. He did back out of it though. Needs a good clean run. Oh no, he's wide. Tank slapper on now. Oh, we've got Foxy Red on the back of Meg. This could be moved down.
Yeah.
Straight into turn 1. And it is. Meg's going to get the run back though. Might end up chucking it up the inside.
Oh, Rossi's lost it. Turn 1, lost his wing.
Where is Rossi? In 10th.
So that's Rossi entering the pits this lap.
Yes, might not be disaster. He could take a set of mediums to the end from here.
Yeah, you need a wing.
I'm just going to look at the timed gap from leader. Yeah, Scott.
Yeah,
10.8 seconds off the lead on a set of mediums.
Oh, Scope's a bit closer this time with an Esther. Oh yeah, good run. He's defending. Oh, pushing him off the track.
We've got him around, fancies a bit of it as well.
The Nesta didn't
I
leave him
just
much
went on
room.
board as Scope was off the track. Oh, and Duran's
Yeah,
going to
he
get
didn't leave him
Scope.
very much room.
Duran's going to get Scope up the inside, and has.
He's
Scope's
going to
going
have
to
the
try and hang
inside
it
though
around the
for the next
outside
corner.
though. Oh,
Yeah, good
wicked
move.
helicopter shot watching this. Good little battle that.
Yeah.
Just giving Danester a bit of breathing space. He may even be out of DRS range, and he is.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's back in it again.
I think the Nesta could have given Scope a bit more room into turn one though. That was a bit harsh.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, didn't leave him much room. We're kind of in the middle of the track, didn't really defend or keep the line, it was kind of in the middle. The Nesta picks. Oh. So that'll be in for the medium.
Yep. Yeah, just checking now. Oh, he's got penalty.
Oh,
He's got a penalty. He's got 5 seconds stop. Go.
Ooh,
Oh, 5
things
But you're right, the mediums have gone on. And he's
well, like
fed
I
out.
said, Boy Better Known now is 9.7 away from the lead.
Oh, I know. There's a potential race win sitting there, and I'm West. And
if I can see
Betrayer.
correct, I think he's gaining Meg as well.
He is. I'm watching that gap coming tumbling down. There's a possible top 3 sitting there. Scott, I'm West, and Betrayer. Because they are so close to the
very
lead.
fast, and they're going onto the faster tyre next.
Yeah. Less fuel, more grip.
Right, we've got a couple in the pits here.
The track won't be as green. And the leader Sam's in as well.
Let's bring it out.
Duran.
Got Megan as well.
Just keep an eye on the standing. Duran's going to come out just behind Joss. That's not where he wanted to feed out.
No, definitely not.
Joss might well be in this lap though, I think. I think Scope and Foxy Red will have to come in as well to cover the other 2 off. Of Duran and Danester. Danester.
Well, there's just basically Scope and Foxy to pick.
Yeah, I'm going to go on board with... Let's go on board with Scope, see if he does peel in. I should think he needs to, really, to cover the others off, and he has done.
Scope's in.
Is Foxy Red going to follow him in? No, stays out. That was a mistake, I think.
Yep. I think so. That's Boy Better Known into second.
Yeah, and only 3.5 seconds behind the leader. So that 10-second gap quickly diminished.
I mean, Sam's 7.1 behind. So once he pits, basically on the faster tyre, he's got to fight his way back through. like you said, is going to be faster tyre, more fuel.
I'm just looking. Alright, gaps to leader. Foxy Red pits now. Massive lock-up coming into the pits. This is where Scott and Iron West need to get the foot down.
Oh, Betrayer's just doing the pit. Oh, yeah, it's Foxy Red.
How long's a pit stop round here? 19-20 seconds?
Yeah, roughly.
I'm just looking where they'd feed back out into the top three.
I mean, Sam's within 5.4 away already, so I mean,
I think the top three are going to feed into sort of 9th, 10th and 11th.
Yeah.
And then they will be not 10th and 11th, just trying to think how far off the lead they're going to be.
I mean, they're going to be pitting around lap 19, 20.
Yeah, I think once they pit, I think they're going to be about 8 to 10 seconds off the leader. So, what lap do you think they'll be in?
Around 19, 20.
19. Okay, so 19.
We've had a lot pit on lap 13 on the soft, so
20.
Give it 20 laps on the mediums and then last 13 on the soft.
13 foot, yeah, 14 if you include the final lap. So 14
We've got Josh
laps
with the RS on his teammate. I don't think he's close enough, but it's the only battle in the top 10.
14 laps on a set of softs to pull back 10 seconds on medium runners. What do you think? Doable.
Very possible. Yeah, very possible.
But that's a lot of traffic to get past.
It is, yes.
I think once the leaders now, the top three now pit, I think they're going to feed. They will feed into 10th, 11th, and 12th, and the gap will be 8 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, very close top 10. No.
It's going to close up. It will close up a lot more towards the end of this race. It's a little bit stalemate at the moment because of the pit stops.
There's only Enderan on the back of Josh. I don't know if he's got a good enough run out of the last turn.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah. He's coming up fast.
Just goes to the inside. Oh, that was tight. A little bit of a wheel bash there, but that is job done. Got the Vental about to take Nicky, I think. And the outside of T1. Nicky tries to defend the inside. Vental's now got the inside and the left-hander. But Nicky does hold it. Danester trying to make a move as well.
Singh made a move into turn 1 on Speed Queen, starts him up 14.
Another lap or two, we're going to see the top three starting to make their stops, I think.
Yeah, we've got Enderan, Joss and Danester. Three-way battle, yeah. Heading into turn 1 again. Danester got a bit of oversteer.
Just just watching these gaps again. Yeah, see now I think the top three are going to feed into 11th, 12th and 13th. So 12th and 13th.
Oh, the nest away. Oh.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah, went for a bit of a dive then.
Trying to find his way around around Joss.
Oh, Joss is on 9 lap old soft, so he's going to be all on the back of him. Oh, set to 3, what's gone off?
Nothing, I don't think.
It was something to do with Rossi, that then. I don't know what happened. It looked to be going very slow. Yeah, he's pitting.
Dane's just put it down the inside of Joss.
I've got a feeling
Joss
Rossi's
has
going
held
to retire.
it.
Yeah, he has.
Is that Rossi?
Retired. Yeah.
Dane's just all over the back of Joss.
Yeah, he's all over it. Oh, and
Duran picks up a penalty as well. Joss pits.
Yeah, Joss is in.
I think we're going to see top 3 bang 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 in this lap. All 3 of them.
I think it'll be his next lap, I think. But somebody might go for the undercut.
I think they've got to.
Just who's going to go in first?
I'm West would make a very smart move if he pitted this lap and the other 2 stayed out. Gap to lead, I'm just seeing where they would filter in now, and they would filter in 10th, 11th 10th, and 12th.
Yeah. Up to 1, what's gone off here?
And the gap, from what I can work out, is going to be a lot bigger than what we thought. The guys that have already pitted have closed down the gap massively.
Well, we're coming up to the last turn now. Let's see who decides to pit. Boy better known is in.
He is in.
Oh, I'm West.
I'm West.
Oh, but Betrayer stays out.
Okay, there you go. So 2 out of 3 did come in. And where are they going to filter out?
Dams just took the lead though. It's turn 1 on Betrayer.
Where are they going to filter in? It's going to be in 8th.
Nice.
And it's 16 seconds off the lead, so yeah, they closed that gap down quite a lot. 16 seconds in 13 laps. Doable.
Yeah, very doable. I mean, there's 13 laps, 16 seconds, half a second a lap, and they need to be going faster.
16 seconds, 13 laps, no, over a second a lap.
He could try a pit this lap. He does.
Yeah, I thought he would.
Let's see if that was a smart move or not, but I'm going to go for not, but he needs to put a blistering lap in if he's going to keep.
So I'm wondering if he's going to drop behind Vivental, you know.
Yeah.
It's going to be close.
Oh, Iron West's quite a way back.
Yeah, lost a bit of time.
Yeah, just, yeah. So the undercut did work. Quite powerful, actually.
Well, Betray was behind on West anyway, before the pit stops.
Yeah, but he's now 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, true.
He lost a lot there from staying out.
I've got the gap to the leader timings up. And I'm just seeing how
time penalty as well.
How quickly Scott is closing them down. Interesting to see. 12 laps to go. He's got 16 seconds to make up. I don't think he's going to do it, to be honest.
Oh, Singh with a penalty and...
Oh, Danester's out!
Car.
Danester!
Oh, we've got a safety car. Now that does make things interesting.
Let's go on board with Betrayer. Where was it? It's the final turn. Is it the final turn? Or is it coming out of the... Do you know what? I don't even know.
I'm West retired.
Oh, it's on the straight. I'm West retired. What is going on? I'm West was tired on the straight.
Wow.
Okay. Have they had some kind of collision? I can't see how.
We've had some pit stops while this has been going off. We've had Nicky going to a set of supers.
No, that won't work.
Meg's got to drive through penalty, speeding
under the safety car. Nicky going on to supers, that will not work.
9 laps.
Supers will not do 11 laps.
11 laps, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Sam's coming in.
Who?
Sam, the leader.
Sam?
Yeah, he's coming in pits now. The top 3 are.
Softs in. They're going to go for another set of softs, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam's being held.
This should be all good for Boy Better Known. They're all making pits for the softs. That's
Scope
the second.
has just leapfrogged Sam.
Yeah.
Sam got held and Scope.
Like you said, the Boy Better Known with them pitting with the safety car. That boosted him all the way to second.
Yeah, but he's... Do you know what? That is Scott's race for the taking now.
Yep. That safety car's just saved him.
Massively.
All those. Yeah.
Massively. I don't
So
know
Boy Better
why.
Known is the biggest gainer out of that safety car.
I don't know why the leaders pitted. I wouldn't have done that. I would have stayed out
I can
personally.
see why. On the mediums, they're going to be vulnerable to all the soft runners behind them. So I can understand why they've done it.
Yeah, but those softs will be dying off long before those mediums will.
Well, all the people around them, they're all on quite fresh softs, if you look.
Yeah, they are actually. Yeah, because they've just
All
pitted.
up to Josh, yeah. So...
Betrayer's made up some good time, up to 6th.
Fox is going to be very vulnerable.
Yes, very.
I'm afraid to say.
Very.
I'm afraid Fox is kind of lost out with the safety car.
Yeah, I can see Foxy dropping down to at least 6th.
Yeah. Maybe we should have pitted with the rest of them.
Now, Nicky's done. Now 2 laps under the safety car on the set of supers. Will those supers now be okay to the end?
If he's had 2 under the safety car, yeah.
So he's going to have some blister in place, but they will die out quick.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
The battle's going to be between Scott, Scope and Sam for sure, and Enduran, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Jim. Betrayer, and Meg. All of them, any one of them could win this.
Yeah, it's definitely between two of them.
This is going to be a mad final 8 laps or so. Foxy Red's just going to tumble down the field, I think.
Yeah.
Safety car's in this lap. I won't back him up too much. Oh, what's happened with Singh and Benji? They've had it coming together. Benji's got a 5-second stop go. See, if I was Foxy Red, then I wouldn't even bother doing that. I would just keep going and keep the heat in the tyres.
Yeah.
You're backing them up, but you're losing heat, and they're on softer tyres. Going to be a sitting duck.
What a bad run out the last corner Foxy Red got.
Sitting duck, playing around with the mediums. I would have just gone. Oh, this is going to be tight. Scott with the switch back. Oh, he's losing the back end.
He's done it there. Good move there.
Yeah, very good move. Foxy Red's trying to go back around the outside, and Sam's all over the back of Foxy Red now, wanting a piece of this action.
Oh, the nesters, we all disconnected.
Oh, no.
Unfortunate.
That is not what you
Dan's
want.
got Foxy.
Yep.
Oh,
That's where Foxy's going to start tumbling.
Scope's next on him.
Let's go on board with Scope.
Unfortunately, safety car ruined Fox's strategy.
Down the inside, oh, there's contact, massive contact. Scope has the position, but Foxy won't be happy with that. Scope was just panicking, wanting to keep on the back of Sam and Scott.
Got another yellow flag. Oh,
Set
Nicky's spun.
3 is Nicky. Gone on a set of supers, that's not good. It's M Duran next up.
Yeah, they're pushing a bit too
On
hard.
Foxy Red into turn 1. Is he going to make the move? No, yes he does, because Foxy Red outbrakes himself. Oh, and there's damage. There's damage. M Duran has wing damage, I think. Right hand side of the wing. I think there's damage. He's trying it around the outside of Foxy Red though. Oh, Foxy Red pushes him out wide. Foxy Red locks up. And Duran's trying desperately to find a way past. He can't let the top 3 get away. I think it could be a move coming down the inside here. And there it is, brakes incredibly late. Lovely move. Lovely move.
Dan's gonna
Oh, Foxy Red's just smashed into M Duran and spun himself. Absolutely crazy. Foxy Red trying to battle back on M Duran, smashed into the side of him, ended up spinning himself, done a Vettel.
He's going to be looking to take this, I think.
And Foxy Red is now down into 14th. So now we have a flat out fight for the lead.
Meg's pitting as well. He's just come out the pits now.
Interesting. Sam is all over the back of Scott for the lead. Scope's on the back of Sam as well. At the moment we've got pretty much 3-way battle for the lead as Dino picks up a 3-second time penalty.
In the RS range now.
Yeah, on board with Scott.
Oh,
down the inside.
A
little bit impatient that Sam.
Yeah. It's got a good exit on the last
Exactly, you've got the
turn.
straight coming up. And while that
Yeah.
little battle's going on, Scope is now within DRS of Sam.
The battle for first either.
Yeah, and Duran got caught up behind Foxy Red, so was lost out a few seconds.
Now he's having to defend. Bit far back, mate.
They're racing hard, that's for
Duran
sure.
would have passed this lap though.
Yeah, he's catching, to be fair. Half a second out the last lap. Sam's trying around the outside of Scott. That's not going to work round now. Now Scope's right on the back of Sam. We have a flat out three-way battle for first. On board with Scope with the best POV at the moment. Scott's tyres are 3 laps older than Sam's and Scope's, so he's got to nurse them a little bit.
Gonna be struggling soon.
If I was Scott, I'd be using overtake down the straight and then medium ERS all the way around the rest of the lap, just to stop any
The problem is
oversteer and wheel
Scott's
spin.
got no ERS left.
Is he not?
No.
Oh, Sam's
So
trying it round the
very
outside, now
vulnerable.
on the inside. Move done.
Yeah.
Lovely move that.
Scott's not got a lot of ERS left. Yeah.
Scope has 45%, 46%, 48%. So expect
Private and known is just leaving it in full attack mode.
I think you'll probably see Scope making a move into T1 this lap on Scott, I think.
Don't think he's gonna have enough ERS to overtake on the straight.
Who, Scope?
No, by better known.
No, he won't. I think Scope's going to get Scott though. Oh, he got a poor run out though. Got a load of wheel spin.
Yeah, I'd run out of the last turn.
Oh, and a kick of oversteer around turn 1 as well. And while that's going on, you take one car click back. We've got M Duran closing on them.
Yeah. Oh, that got right down.
So we could have a 4-way battle any second. Oh, kick of oversteer for M Duran. Oh, and again. These tyres are starting to cry already, I think.
Yeah.
Scott's not giving up on that first place.
No.
We'll go on board with him. Very little
Still
ERS
full
though.
attack mode.
Sam's got a lot more ERS. Scope's got
he's
an
been
even
saving
more
it all
ERS.
out.
Oh, and Scope gets another kick of oversteer coming out the last bend. He just can't get the power down.
Going for it. On the outside there.
Oh, and there's contact.
Oh, he's got the job. Oh,
Oh, and Scott shuts that door harshly. Sam's going to try it around the outside. It's going to be on the inside for the next bend. There's contact again. Sam tries to put it down the inside, locks up into the side of Scott. And Scope says thank you very much because I'm now on the arse of you both.
Four-way battle for first.
And let's take a flick back. Yeah, and Duran's sitting there waiting to pounce, biding his time, watching what they're doing.
Yeah, definitely a four-way battle for first. Oh, bit of a touch there.
Scope's got a much better run this time. Sam's... Oh, this is... We're going for them Duran.
3 into turn 1.
This is going to turn nasty.
Oh.
They all filter through though.
Oh,
And Scott's got a tank slapper on.
Oh, he's lost it.
There's contact. Scope touches Scott and Scott's off.
Oh, no.
And... Oh, he's way down. Is he going to quit out? Exceeding track limits.
So unfortunate.
Yeah, that was a good little battle. Scope did give him a little tap, to be fair. We've still got a three-way battle for the lead. Duran is ERS. They've all got very similar ERS. I think they're just defending against each other when they need to, and attacking when they need to. Scope's got a pretty good run here. Around the outside into T1. We've done. Sam's got a nice run on the back of Scope. Oh, went around with a shed load of oversteer. The Ventil's up into fourth, only 3 seconds behind these guys.
I think while these three are battling, they're just slowly getting closer.
Going to phone sector 1. Don't know who that would be. This is going to be interesting down into turn 1. Scope's almost in the worst position, to be honest.
It's the last lap, isn't it?
Yeah. And Sam's got a nice run. So's M. Duran. Oh, this could be a double. What's Scope doing?
The finish line.
Oh yeah, I thought there was another lap.
Scope wins.
Yeah. By a tenth.
0.1.
By a tenth. And then Duran drops down to fourth. That's obviously through penalties. Ventil picks up a podium then. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Don't seem to have Sam on my friends list. Oh, I can't seem to get him into the party, so there may not be any post-race interviews. That was a good race, to be honest.
Yeah, very good. That safety car made a
Made
bit
it
of a few
interesting at the
upsets.
end.
Yeah, I mean there were big gaps until that safety car.
Yeah, it certainly closed the field up.
So there's your winner.